So, I don't usually do drama videos, but I have to say something about what just happened today. So, if you haven't heard about it yet, Outcome Memories was just canceled. And in the dumbest way possible. Let me tell you what just happened. So, yesterday they fired Romeo. He was like the community handler of some sort, but he was holding the game together, and he posted a video about taking a mental health break. And the very next day, Outcome Memories fired him because of the uncertainty around long term availability. They fired him because he wanted a break. And to no one's surprise, when you fire someone with no previous explanation or warning people, people are going to get angry. And we don't know if Romeo was mad because we don't have a lot of information on the situation, but he did make a tweet about it, and the community sure as hell was angry. But what they did in retaliation was not the correct move, not even in the slightest. And that leads to the message we got today of them announcing that the game was being cancelled. Now, what the community did is that they doxed him. They doxed Sobi, the owner of the game, the person that fired Romeo. And then they proceeded to throw snowballs at his window and bang on his door until the police came. They tried to prove a point, and the only point they proved is to the devs that this game is not working on anymore. Now, Sobi, like I said before, the person who fired Romeo and got doxxed, listed 3 points of what the future of the game will be. Point number 1, what is going to happen to the game? They said that they'll most likely be closing or archiving the game. Closing, privating it, either or deleting it. Archiving, leaving it up, but it isn't going to get any updates. They said they're deeply sorry that the promises for Fleetway and everything are broken, and that they aren't a good owner and they've made mistakes here and there. What's going to happen between everyone in the team? They're stepping away from everything. They're going back to their normal life. Everyone else is moving on. Some tried to hold hope on the team. The name Outcome Memories is already damaged enough, and they wouldn't feel right rebranding. Will the game ever return? No. We can try to create a revival, and we can do whatever they want. They said. Now let me also say this. Before I say this, I this is not anything about saying that the devs shouldn't take a break and that the doxing wasn't a part of this, but he canceled the game because he wanted a mental health break. He said that the game is not worth like ruining their mental health. Yet Romeo wanted a mental health break, and they fired him for uncertainty around long-term availability that would make the reconstructing process more difficult. This could have all been avoided if they just let Romeo have a break. I don't have anything else to say, but I'm disappointed. We could have handled this so much better. The devs could have handled this so much better. The community could have handled this so much better. this shouldn't have even happened. But people can't help themselves. I'm probably gonna do a video on Outcome Memories because we don't know if it's being archived or being closed. So I want to get a video out for you guys to watch before Outcome Memories is gone. But Outcome Memories shouldn't even be at risk of being deleted. But that's just all I have to say. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. But obviously, Outcome Memories is